This week started off slow, and then it started off like it was going too fast. And then in the end, I felt overwhelmed with this week. Tomorrow is the day that I fly to see my niece, my nephew, my sister, my brother-in-law. I waited all year for this. All year. I'm trying to figure out why I was feeling overwhelmed. I could say that I was feeling overwhelmed, but dude, deep down, I still feel kind of overwhelmed. And I think it's because I'm flying out of the country next year for who knows how long. I don't even know how long. As long as the visa allows me to. That's probably what's making me feel overwhelmed, is the constant traveling. What a first world problem, Sarah. But because I'm not used to it, it makes me feel overwhelmed. Behind me, I don't know if you could see it, it's a bunch of clothes that I'm organizing for the time that we're gone, starting tomorrow morning. Like what I'm gonna wear to the airport. I don't think I'm going anywhere today specifically, but I really wanted to make a video, make myself feel better by doing my makeup, by talking with you. Talking with you helps. It does. It helps because I don't feel like I'm interfering in your conversation. Like, do you have anything to say? In real life, I always feel like I'm interrupting what you're about to say. But with this, I'm able to talk freely. That's probably why I'm feeling overwhelmed. I mean, Paul and I, we travel like once a month to go for his race trips. But that's only a weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The plane I'm leaving for tomorrow, that's like almost 2 weeks. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm only feeling overwhelmed. But maybe feeling overwhelmed is like the same thing as being excited. Like, you know how when I'm feeling anxious, oh no. When I'm feeling, oh, I'm nervous, but then nervous is the same feeling as excitement. I'm gaslighting myself into thinking that being overwhelmed is another form of excitement. I'm almost finished packing. I have one load in the washer. I took a shower just so I can put my sleeping clothes into the washer so that I have the sleeping clothes that I like on that vacation. Also, I started to stink. Like not good stink. Now I smell good, Avi. I took a shower. But before I showered, I was starting to smell a bit stinky. This morning I had an example of not having control, and my sister was the one who pointed this out to me. So this morning, every morning before Paul goes to the shop, him and I have our morning talks. It could be about anything, how I'm feeling, how he's feeling, anything exciting that we want to share, anything not so exciting we want to share with each other. This morning, I shared with Paul. No, I literally told Paul. I didn't share it with him. I told him, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone next year. And I'm worried that when I get back home to America, it's going to be a mess around here. The floors are not going to be swept. The toilet is not going to be scrubbed. The shower will not be cleaned. There's going to be cans everywhere, bottles everywhere. I literally told him, I don't trust you to clean. After 13 years, not trusting him to clean is my own problem. It's a personal problem that I have to work on. It's that feeling of needing control, that I need to control how clean my room is. I mean, we share a room, but I mean, let's be real, it's my room. A majority of stuff in this room are my things. I could say I felt bad for saying I don't trust you, but I don't. Because if I didn't say that I don't trust you, I wouldn't be able to reflect on what's going on with me internally. So when my sister was like, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed because you're traveling a lot. You know, maybe. Maybe. I think also it's because it's brand new. When things in life are brand new, it's uncomfortable. And what happens when I'm uncomfortable? I grow. Growth is uncomfortable. And next year when I fly out of the country, it's going to be only me, myself, and I. Like, how am I going to carry all that luggage? I'm already worrying about that. I'm also trying this new thing that I learned. I went to a shoot event last week in LA. And one of the guys was like, one of the speakers on the panel said that he only worries about things, or he only puts attention towards things that are an arm feet away. I look like Hitler right now, huh? That kind of helps me because I can't touch what's going to happen next year. But what I can touch is what clothes I pack right now. What video I want to create for you, for me right now. I really need to work on having control. That's probably why I don't like endings in shows or books or movies, because I'm not in control. I can control when I want to click off that certain show. I can control when I decide to shut the book. But I can't control what's going to happen tomorrow. But I think I can control how good my eyebrows look. Nice, nice. I'm thinking about staying home tonight. I don't know if I want to go out for dinner, which is also why I'm considering if I even want to put sunscreen on. But you know, I'll put sunscreen on. I will, Captain. I will. That's my week and my morning. Nothing crazy. The usual brain. Ooh, that thing yeeted out of here. The usual overwhelmness. And I always end up packing way too much. I'm only going to be gone for 11 days. We already know I'm going to buy new things when I get to my destination with my sister. But I always want to pack extra underwear because, girl, you just never know. What if I end up leaking? What if I sit in something wet and then it seeps into my underwear? What if? What if, huh? So many what ifs. I am excited though. I think that's why I'm overwhelmed, is because so much is happening so fast. I even have, you know how I have my notebook of what I want to talk about? That's on my bookshelf there, on my table. Luckily, I didn't write too much in it because I remembered what I wrote in it that I wanted to share with you. And that is, when I'm in the mood to feel sorry for myself, I tell myself, oh, I didn't improve at all. I have no progress in YouTube. I have no progress with my life. But realistically, dude, it gets kind of old feeling sorry for yourself. It gets kind of old. It gets old playing the victim. It's not fun. It's not fun. So if there's anything that I've learned or accomplished in these last 2 years of leaving the workforce, starting my dream of creating a YouTube channel, posting consistently, changing my genres, changing my thumbnails, changing the way I present myself, what I've learned is confidence. I've become way more confident on how I present myself. I'm way more confident when I walk into a restaurant. I no longer look down or around. I look straight. I look around. But before, I always looked down like, oh, I don't want to be seen. But now, girl, look at me. Look at me. It's fine. There's also this one thing I like doing whenever whether it's a boy or girl, if I see them staring at me, I don't look away. I stare back. I hold my stare. It mainly helps me with eye contact. I don't know why I used to get shy with eye contact, but now I'm like, girl, stare at me. Stare at me all day. I will stare with you. I will look right into your eyes. I no longer have that fear. So confidence. I've really gotten confident. Especially because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's a good thumbnail. I don't know what time to post. I don't know what to talk about, right? But it's my confidence that if I'm confident with what I'm sharing, if I'm confident in what's in my brain, then it's going to be okay. There's not going to be any problems. I'm very proud of myself for how confident I've become. Even when so at the LA, it was like an influencer party. That was my second influencer party of the year. I'm all done with makeup, so now we can talk. It was my second influencer party of the year. It was okay. Online influencer parties are very... Don't believe everything you see online is what I'm coming at. It was okay. But two things that I was proud of was I took a picture. Well, Paul took a picture of me and I was posing. I was doing this. I was doing this. My new favorite pose though, ready? My new favorite pose is this. Isn't it cute? It's like a heart. And I was doing that in front of so many people and I didn't get scared. I didn't get shy. Confidence. And then a second thing of that night from the influencer party is one of the guys from the panel who was hosting the event. I was telling him that I'm glad he jumped and went into the field he wanted to pursue. That's it. Saying thank you. And then after our conversation, he asked me, do you want a picture? Because throughout that entire night, everybody he spoke with wanted a picture. But I straight up said, no, I just wanted to shake your hand. He looked surprised, like, oh, okay. But he didn't look mad. He just looked surprised, like, whoa, this girl just broke my reality because everybody wants a picture. But then I feel like if I ask for a picture or if I get a picture, even if they offered a picture, the conversation ends automatically. So cheese, 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 and that's it. You walk away. That interaction with that person you wanted to speak with, that was someone you not even look up to, someone that inspires you maybe, or someone who you resonate with, they're just normal people. Like, I'm a normal person. I poop, I pee, I eat. I'm normal. I'm weird, right? But I'm normal. That's how I see people around me, no matter how famous they are, how known they are. I see them as normal people who put on their pants one leg at a time. I'm not really starstruck. I used to be, girl, don't get that twisted. I used to be starstruck, okay? But lately, maybe because I'm also now in the social media world, I'm in the YouTube atmosphere, it doesn't really like, oh my God. I care more about the person's brain. I don't really look for how many followers they have, how many people are surrounding them, like their posse. I care about your brain. Like, what does your brain have to teach me? What can I learn from your brain? And I feel like that mindset has become what it is now because of my confidence. Confidence is huge. Of course, there's fake it till you make it. I mean, maybe fake it till you make it, but you really have to believe in yourself, to be confident. Maybe tonight we'll get boba.